for information purposes only, not for deliberation. Dear all chairs, town boards, commissions, committees, and everyone else in here. Greetings and good afternoon. This is a friendly reminder on the COVID-19 emergency open meeting law requirements for all town boards, commissions, and committees using the Zoom meeting platform for remote participation. These are legal requirements of the COVID-19 emergency open meeting law, which must be adhered to.
And you can jump right down to the italics section.
Would you repeat that? I didn't get it. Will you repeat it?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll tell you about it later. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, Governor Baker issued an emergency order temporarily suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law. Public bodies otherwise governed by the OML are temporarily relieved from the requirement that meetings must be held in public places, open and physically accessible to the public, so long as measures are taken to ensure public access to the body's deliberations through adequate alternative means. This meeting will be broadcast on Channel 8 and on Zoom. The public may participate remotely by following the call-in information on the bottom of the live broadcast screen. For the Zoom meeting information relating to remote participation, call Carly at this number or whatever. You want me to keep reading this bold print below it?
No, you're all set with that, and that's it. And what you just have to do when we start the meeting, Mr. Chairman, if you could just announce all the members that are present right now.
Okay, so we have Kevin Horgan, Fran Callahan, Nick Lagus is here, right? I don't see him.
Yes.
And Bob, I see Bob is absent.
No, Bob is with us.
Okay, I didn't see him. All right, sorry. So everyone's here.
Everyone's here. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
You're
You can
welcome.
call to order now. Yes.
We will call the meeting to order. I'd accept a motion to accept the December 3 minutes, if it looks good to you.
So moved.
Anybody have any issues with the December 3 meeting minutes?
I move to accept them.
Thanks, Bob. Any second?
Seconded.
And it was seconded by Nick Lagus.
I'll have to abstain. I was not at the meeting.
Yes.
Okay.
That is Kevin Horgan abstaining. Thank you.
All right, one abstain and everybody else is good. Thank you. Okay, I'll turn the meeting over to you there, Alan.
Thank you. Okay, just to just jump in with old business. We just want to give, just a brief status update on the sale of the Neshoba Club restaurant in Arlene there. So yeah, the sale is in fact going forward. I actually went over and had a on-site meeting. I'm sorry. Okay, I had a on-site meeting with the new owners about a month ago, right there at the Neshoba Club. And so the liquor license transfer has been approved by the select board, and I believe they're all set with the state now. And I think all they were, the final thing, they were seeking financing, commercial financing for the acquisition with two lending institutions, one being a local institution. And so when I last spoke with them, they were simply waiting of confirmation of their financing to do the property acquisition.
Can I interrupt you for a second, Alan, please?
Yes, please.
So, all right, so I understand it correctly. The license has been transferred to the new owners, but they're just getting their financing in order now?
Well, when I spoke with them a month ago, they said that they were near getting approval. So I assume at this point,
All right.
they're all set. And
Okay,
I
I
can say, yeah, and one additional thing, the owners have actually approached me. They're interested in our IDFA signage and facade program. They're interested in maybe doing a $35,000 loan because they do want to do work on the front facade of the building and the signage. So I think that's a good sign as well. They'd like to develop a relationship with us as well. So the whole thing is going through, and as of December, you know, the outstanding balance with Main Street Bank, their loan is about $76,000. And our outstanding balance, and this was as of December, was about 156,000. So, and the sale itself, you know, they came to a price, but I believe it's, you know, it's below $500,000. It's yeah.
So is there a closing date on this?
Not that I have, that they've provided me as yet, but again, I'm confident the sale is going through and our IDFA loan will be paid off through the transaction.
Okay, good, thank you.
Can we get a copy of the P&S? There should be a closing date on that P&S.
Yes, I'll call the parties, and just, you know, the parties purchasing, and this is public, it's all been, you know, as part of the liquor license transfer. It's the Lenzi Group, and this is Rob Julian and Mike Lenzi, who are both actually from Lowell, my hometown. And I actually know Rob Julian, I went to high school with. I know the fam, so this is all very, very solid. Yeah.
You're still alive, huh?
Yeah. But I will get that, Kevin. I'll call them today after the meeting and I'll ask them, yeah, guys, give us everything you have for documentation, just so we'll have that now.
Thank
So
you.
that's all. That'll all be resolved. So if that's
Cal,
okay.
Frank, you're on mute.
Oh, oh.
You're still on mute.
Oh, well,
I wish we could do this in real life.
I know, right? Someday.
Pretty soon.
Okay.
Button on the lower left, Cal, if you hit it, it'll unmute you.
See the little speaker, Cal? Hit the little red speaker button there.
Or you can put the cursor over your face and they'll, a blue button will show up. Just raised his hand.
Oh, now you're up.
There you go.
Did they make any payments yet?
The Rakeps, in
Yeah.
terms of, no, because now, you know, we provided everybody forbearance through the end of November. So their payments were due, you know, then again in December, January, and I don't believe so.
All right.
Yep. So there we are. Okay, so if we're okay with that, we'll jump right onto our new business. And this is the a proposed loan through our IDFA commercial building facade and signage lending program. And this is for the Devon's Shopping Plaza. The current owners acquired that property in 2018. The sale price when they acquired that property, the purchase price was $1,150,000. The property is assessed right now for $1,105,900. They have a current balance. They did their financing for that building through Leader Bank, Great Bank in Arlington, Mass. And their current balance right now on their loan with Leader Bank on that property is $698,772. They're seeking $35,000. And what it would go towards, I'll do my quick, if I can do a screen share here, I will show you. Can it show up? Maybe. Let's see if I can share this. You see the sign way down there? It's that big pedestal sign. Yep, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, damn it. Forget that. Sorry, I just hit something I should have. Not have. Let's go back. All right, never mind, guys. Anyway, you're familiar with that big god-awful sign down there. All right, that didn't work. Get rid of that. Stop sharing. So they want to, the large pedestal sign, actually in the windstorms this past year, it literally took it down. The signs had collapsed and the whole structure is coming down. So they want to completely put up a whole new large freestanding pedestal sign, new signage, which is a great thing because that sign really creates a very, not a good impression, okay, coming into town and going to Devon's. And they're also going to use some of these loans, if they get it, to improve the signage on the individual storefronts in the plaza itself. Right now, they're all different individual, and they want to do uniform signage to give the plaza a more uniform, cleaned up look. The other thing I'll just add, we were successful. I wrote a $3.1 million grant and we received it from the state. Out there on that corridor, starting this summer in July. You're not going to recognize that corridor, guys, 2 years from now. We're going to completely rebuild that whole roadway and corridor, new sidewalks, shade trees, bike lanes, new roadway surface, water lines. The point is that property and all property out there is going to escalate in value now through the roof because this is going to have the finest new infrastructure in the entire town of Ayer a year from now. And that project is starting this July. So the whole corridor out there, values are going to escalate. So I think it's a good opportunity to invest out here. And these folks are giving us the impression they really want to transform that plaza. It's in very tough shape and they really want to make it, something of quality. So I think this is exactly what this loan program was designed to do. And it'll get them going with that signage.
So Alan, I just have a question.
Yes, sir.
It just appears to me, unless I'm reading it wrong, that they're already $5,700 a month upside down on West Main Street.
They are. They're not driving because they're the large Korean market that was there went vacant. The liquor store, the woman opened a liquor store, that one, and so they have some vacancies there. So right, but they've just brought in Kelleher Williams. They were doing tenanting themselves and they weren't able to. So they've just brought in Duncan Chapman with Kelleher Williams, and now they're very aggressively advertising and going after tenants. So you're going to see that start to turn. But yeah, Kevin, right now it's been pretty tough out there with them getting tenants in. And I just met, by the way, last week, they are getting a new salon. I just met the new owners. So the prospect is very good to start seeing those numbers, go in the black in terms of their tenanting and their rental income on it.
Were they in the black? Were they in the black before those two tenants moved out? Pretty big gap, $6,000 a month.
Yeah, I'd say they were probably like about breaking even with the thing. And this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to get the thing upgraded so they can start attracting tenants and frankly, escalating their rentals. So this is what we're trying to do.
Off topic, what are they doing with the 65 Main Street property?
Yes, thank you. And they did acquire, the former Lagos building. And they have a purchase price on that right now. It's on the market for $350,000. How does that grab you, Nick? And currently, and I just spoke with, and by the way, they have Kelleher Williams now manage that, and that property, and I spoke with Duncan Chapman yesterday, is now under agreement with a gentleman from Maynard who is proposing, and this is the result of our form-based code, that our new zoning code downtown we got through. He is proposing to put a multi-story mixed-use building there on that site, and it is under agreement as of today. So they'll be selling that and getting a pretty decent return on their investment on that.
Yeah.
Is this going to be secured by anything?
Yes, I would recommend, being secured through the Devon's Plaza, 210 West Main Street.
And personal guarantees from both?
Sure, they are absolutely amenable to that.
That would make me feel a lot better because it sure doesn't look good right now.
Yes, yes. Yep. Again, this is what we're trying to, the combination of them, finally making some investments in the property and what we're going to be doing with the whole public infrastructure out there. The prospect is good for this property.
Did they provide you with anything that other than the tax return as far as assets go, liquid assets or?
I figured, yeah, with this one, knowing it's just a facade and signage program and it's a rather modest loan, I thought that would be sufficient. But Kevin, if you guys think no, would really like to make it subject to additional, that's fine. And I'll say this as well. The entire parking lot of the plaza, if any of you have had the joy of pulling in there, good luck. It's a catastrophe. They have estimates now. They want to redo the entire parking lot. It's estimated at $150,000. So they're saying they may come back and do this through us. So I thought, Kevin, this is a way of starting a relationship with them here and then with this small amount and then seeing going forward if, we may continue, which would require, of course, additional documentation.
Thank you.
So we're gonna take a second mortgage on the property for the 35.
I would recommend it.
Any other questions?
Somebody's got to mute or something because that's,
Yeah, a lot of television noise there.
Yeah.
No. I can give you free food for as long as I work there. And now that I made this, where else am I?
Cal, is your TV on or something?
No, I'm sitting in my office.
No, how about Cal?
Oh, you said Cal, I think said Al.
What's the matter?
Is your TV on or something?
Yeah,
Turn it on.
I'm just watching TV. What the hell am I supposed to do?
shut the door or something.
I
All
don't
right.
have a door.
All right, do we have any more questions on this loan?
None for me.
None here.
Anybody,
I move we approve it.
Okay.
Second.
All right, so can we say, so that motion was made by Frank Callahan?
Yeah.
Okay,
Seconded by Kevin Horgan.
thank you.
Everybody in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anybody-
Okay,
Anybody opposed? All right, Alan, it was unanimous.
very good. Thank you very much. Good. And so I don't know now if just period, if any comments or anything from the board members. And for what, and I'll just add this, by the way, too, just so you know, we have 2 additional prospects for loans with this program as well. As I said, the folks at Neshoba Club Restaurant, they have the application and have told me they'll be getting that back to me. Probably $35,000 for the facade work. And then also Reza Rahmani, who owns Bar 25. He is interested in something the fire department wants as well, to put a new hood, a range hood in Bar 25, so he can expand his line of offerings in the fire department like this. So he has a application as well and may be coming back to us with a loan application for that. So we have a couple of additional prospects that hopefully I'll be coming back to you guys within the next few weeks.
Very good.
Yep.
All right, good. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Take the motion to
Motion to
adjourn the meeting.
adjourn.
All right. All right, thank you, Alan.
Very good. Thank you very much, guys. As
Thank
always. Thank you. Okay.
Talk to you soon. Bye now.